Hey, good morning everyone. Hope you're enjoying your training, having a good day. I've got a pretty cool new idea for online distance learning for you all, which I'd like to share with you, which I will be starting in January of next year. It's all about getting personalized instruction directly from me, specific to your training needs, but in a way that will fit your busy schedule and possible limited budget as well. Getting personalized corrections specific to your training needs is for 99% of people pretty much absolutely necessary, as I'm sure you know. There's not many people out there who can learn purely from a video and actually get this kind of stuff right. It's too intricate, it's too detailed. You need to have personalized tuition on this kind of stuff. So I've come up with this new idea that will help all of you around the world train to the best way that you can for those of you who don't have access to a good teacher on a regular basis. It works like this. You essentially learn the form, the drills, and whatever it is that you wish to learn as best you can from our videos or from our online training course. Then you connect with me via a messaging app like WhatsApp or Signal or Facebook, anyone will do. Then once or twice a week, depending on the plan that you choose to follow, you send me a very short video. For example, just maybe the first 2 movements of the Taiji form, or in any 2 movements, a couple of little drills on a bag, something that's very short, just about 30 seconds long. I then take a look and send you back a video of myself explaining and showing all the specific things that you need to work on. Of course, if your budget and time allows for it, taking a 1-hour video call lesson every week, that's probably the best way you could train. You'll get the most out of your training like that, but most people can't afford that or they don't have the time for it. So this option I think will really work well for most people. In my opinion, it would be much better, this new platform, to have little and often corrections to your training rather than like once every 4 or 5 months taking a class with me or sending a video of the whole form or something like that for feedback. Getting little bit by little bit will really help you progress in a more natural way. I've already done a test run of this to get some feedback. So over the last few months, I've been working with a few students. And yeah, so far they've been really liking the way of learning. They've found that it's just easy to fit into their day-to-day life because they only have to film just a couple of moves. They don't have to feel like they have to do the whole first third of the form or the whole Bagua form or something like that. Just a little bit by little bit, they find it easy to fit in to their usual day. From my point of view, I've found some really good progression in their training. So again, comparatively, when I see people once every few months for corrections, it tends to be, yeah, they improve. Of course, they still improve, but then there's a really big time frame where they can slip back into bad habits before they get some more feedback. Whereas with this one, I find the regular small classes, they're less likely to slip back into bad habits. I want to try and make this accessible to just about everyone, cost-wise. If you've never tried online tuition, so you're not sure how it works, you're not sure whether it might work for you personally, you don't need to sign up for a huge package right at the start. You can take 1 class for free. So just get in touch with me and send me a video and then I'll send you one back. You can see how it all works. If you find it works really well, great. Sign up and let's get started. Also, since this is a brand new idea that I've come up with to try and get people learning in the best way that they can around the world, I'm going to open it with a 40% discount. So if you sign up before the end of this year, that's 2023, the first package of lessons that you buy will have a 40% discount. And you can buy up to 3 months of lessons to begin with. So you get 40% off. You can either do 1 month or 3 months, so that's up to you. My long-term goal with how I teach in the WTBA is to get the online training so good and so learnable from online for all those people around the world who don't have, who can't train with me on a regular basis or can't train with another one of our very good teachers on a regular basis. To get the online training so good so that when you do come to a camp, like a lot of people only come to a camp once a year, maybe twice a year, But when you come to that camp, we can focus on the finer details, the things which can't be taught over video. Because of course there's so much of this system which cannot be taught via video. Obviously all the partner exercises you need to feel, but even the forms, there's a lot of the finer details in the form which I just can't teach via video. I mean, I can show it, but what I mean is I can't correct via video. Certain things that you might be doing, for starters, it's more difficult for me to see certain finer details when you send me a video, but also for me to correct certain things. Sometimes if you've got like maybe bad posture or something like that, it often requires physical hands-on tuition to fix those sort of things. So essentially, if we can correct the obvious things, the simple things via video, we don't have to waste all that time doing those things when you're at a camp, and therefore you'll get so much more when you come to a camp. So, if you want to get serious about your WTBA training, whether it's just for your own personal use or you want to work towards becoming an instructor in the WTBA, whatever your reason, I really recommend you at least give this a try. Try it out, see if you like it, see if it likes you. Maybe it'll like you as well. Anyway, yeah, that's all from me for today, and hopefully I'll see you in the new year with some videos. Good stuff, guys.